what's up guys, Disney Nuts here. How are you guys doing? As you can see, today we're at Magic Kingdom, and I'm going to show you a couple of really cool spots where you can actually take enchantment that is not in front of the castle, which I think are pretty cool, and I'm going to show you the shots, how they look, in case you want to try to replicate it for yourself. Let's go. Now, one cool thing of all these shots is you can actually use a small tripod. You don't need a full-blown big tripod. As you guys probably know, I've been using the smaller tripod because it makes it easy to carry around. So just for you know, good news, Happily Ever After is actually coming back. Just as the 50th celebration ends here at the Magic Kingdom, and they bring back Happily Ever After, so this video applies to the two types of fireworks. Now, coming up here to where Splash Mountain is, the bridge, that's the second bridge I like to call it. And if you come this way, and you look towards Cinderella Castle, this is a spot that I would probably not recommend, and the reason is that you're on the side of the castle, and what happens is that the fireworks are going to be like somewhat at an angle, and they're not going to look good. So just to give you a heads up that even though while this looks empty, when the fireworks are going off, they're not the best spot for photos. While that is not a good spot for photos, there is one spot here that I did take some shots, and it was a pretty cool area, to be honest with you. I'm going to show you exactly where it is. And as you see, we're coming up here to the loading dock of Tom Sawyer's Island, and it's actually right here. And what I like of this spot, you got a couple of options. You can actually include what is Tom Sawyer loading here, and then, or you can come a little bit this way and shoot the fireworks and get the reflections on the water. Here's how the shot looks. Next one is a really cool one, and it's right here with the Splash Mountain in the background, or at least the rabbit in the background. And again, you don't need the big tripod, so just for you to know, there's a little spot there that we could put our little tripod. Show you exactly where it is. Now here it is. Now for this, you're going to have to shoot with something really wide. In this case, I shot this with fisheye, because that way I can get the rabbit here and the fireworks going off here on this side, and give it a little tilt, and here's how the shot looks. Okay, the next spot is actually right here, which is Gaston's Fountain. As you can see here, we're going to walk up, and there's a couple of really cool spots here that you can take shots. So let's go ahead and walk over there and I'll show you. Let's go. So you can see here we got Gaston Tower, and it's a pretty good spot for photos. And what I like to do is sometimes actually park on top of the fountain, and you can get the fireworks coming up here on the right hand side. And if not, then you park on the left hand side and you get Gaston also in the shot. Now play around with this area, and the good thing is that not many people are here when the fireworks are going on. So here are a couple of shots to give you an example of how it looks. Okay, now leaving the area of the Little Mermaid, like I like to call it, you come over here to Storybook Circus, and we're going to head over to the ride of Dumbo. A couple of good spots here to actually shoot the fireworks. So let's go ahead and walk into that area. Okay, the next area is actually inside here, what is the Dumbo ride. And what's cool of this area for the photos is that you can get all the stuff here in your photo, because actually the fireworks that are in the back are going to show up right over here, and you got the sky in the photo, and you got the Believe and Soar. Now, I will tell you that I do not recommend shooting this way, although you'll feel very tempted because you can see the castle. But the problem is that this, while it spins and maybe creates some pretty cool trails, it's going up and down. It's going to look pretty bad. I tried a couple times here how the shot looks. I'm going to give it a try, but it's not my recommendation. Again, I would shoot this way, which the fireworks are bigger, and you got all this fun stuff happening here. Here's how the shot looks. Okay, the next one is actually here in what is the Little Mermaid here in Fantasyland. A couple of good spots here for the photos, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and start with the first one. One is actually, believe it or not, the exit. And the reason of the exit is that you can actually get some really good shots with the castle of Prince Eric in the back. And if you come here, look at this. This is such a cool spot for fireworks. I love it. Now, just as you come out of the exit from the Little Mermaid, right here, of course, head on with the Little Mermaid right in front of you. If you park here, you actually get all the fireworks on top, which is also an amazing spot. Now, make sure that you do not block the entrance or else you'll get called out on. So you could just park a little bit farther away right here. And here's how the shot looks. Okay, so the next spot is actually right here across from the mine train, which you can see behind me here, which is the Castle of the Beast, and I'm going to show you where the spot is. Across here, you're going to see this bridge, and the great thing of this bridge also, you can put your tripod here, your little tripod, doesn't need to be a big one if you got it, you can put the big one behind it, but you're going to park right here, and you're going to see the castle right here, and the fireworks will come over on this side, and some of them over here, so it's a really good spot. And what I like of this place, it doesn't fill up fast. So you can come here maybe at the last couple of minutes and still get a good spot for it. Okay guys, so that's it here from the Magic Kingdom. Hopefully you enjoyed this video of where to shoot the fireworks. Now if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. That way we can keep these videos for you guys flowing. And I really appreciate it if you have already subscribed. It means the world to me. And if you have actually used any of these spots on your photos, feel free to put them in the comments. I'd love to see them. Okay guys, until then, here signing out from Magic Kingdom. Stay awesome. See ya, bye.